Hello everyone, my name is Julian Sisifo and I'm a chef, and I'm going to teach you how to make one of the best fried chicken sandwiches at home. First, you're going to need boneless, skinless chicken thigh, all-purpose flour, cornstarch, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and buttermilk. My first trick for the fried chicken sandwich is actually to make cuts in the chicken thigh to create more texture so that it becomes more crispy when we batter it. One might ask why I use chicken thighs. Well, it's darker meat, therefore it has more flavor. So this is what a chicken thigh looks like. There's a larger part here, and then there's a smaller part. This smaller part comes from the back of the chicken, and this bigger part is from the leg. I want to use just this bigger part so it could fit onto the sandwich and have more meat. Here, there's a nice flat area. However, we want more surface area so the chicken's more crispy. So I'm going to cross hatch and cut the chicken on the flat surfaces. We have 4 pieces of chicken thigh, and what we're going to do is add the dry spices and the buttermilk directly into the bowl. We're going to add a half a cup of buttermilk. Add it directly into the bowl with the chicken. To the bowl, I'm going to add 1 spoon of salt, 1 spoon of onion powder, 1 spoon of garlic powder, and 1 spoon of paprika. So I'm just going to mix the chicken and the dry spices into the buttermilk. And this is what we're talking about with the cross hatching. It's going to create more flavor because the buttermilk penetrates it, and it's just going to be crispier. Do you like that? We're going to mix the dredge, which is the flour, cornstarch, and we're going to add the same type of spices in a lower increment.
Is that a special bowl you're using?
It is. You have to use the cutest bowls you have in the house. Here we have the piggy. We call it Winkers. So now we're going to add all of the dry ingredients for the dredge into the bowl. Here we need 1 cup of flour. And we're going to need 3 spoons of cornstarch. The cornstarch makes it so crispy, so you can have this fried chicken sitting out all day long and it's still going to be crunchy as it was coming out of the oil. So to flavor this dredge, we're going to do it very lightly. We're going to add 1 spoon of salt, a half a spoon of onion powder, a half a spoon of garlic powder, and a half a spoon of paprika. And what are we going to use? Our hands. So you just want to mix it to incorporate it evenly. Right now, I have a small cast iron pan filled with about 2 inches deep of vegetable or canola oil. Today I'm using canola oil. And we're going to preheat it to about 350 degrees. As that's preheating, right now I'm going to make the buttermilk ranch sauce for the chicken sandwich. I'm going to add a half a cup of buttermilk. Directly to this measuring cup, I'm going to add half a spoon of salt, a half a spoon of garlic powder, a half a spoon of onion powder. And what I like to do, and what you could do at home, is use any of your favorite hot sauces to spice it up. So right now I'm gonna look in the fridge. Don't know what we have. Joe, what do we have?
I think this is as spicy as we got. That's
Really?
Spicy. Yeah, try that.
This is how we tested the kitchen. I like that.
What's
This
that?
has like a twang to it, as we say. What I like to do to thicken this buttermilk ranch sauce, I put 1 spoon of mayonnaise, and the mayonnaise kind of balances like the spiciness and also just makes it thicker. So right to the measurement, we're gonna add 1 spoon of mayonnaise. And then, this is your preference, hot sauce. Me, I'm gonna add around 1 spoonful. And what I'm gonna do is just mix it directly here with the spoon. You just wanna mix up all the chunks from the mayonnaise. This is the consistency I like. Not too thick, but you know, creamy. I want the fried chicken sandwich to be crunchy, but also juicy from this sauce. All chefs, all home cooks, you know, you have to taste as you go. You can't taste raw chicken, but here, that's nice. Right now I'm gonna dredge the chicken in the flour, cornstarch, and spice mixture. You wanna make sure the marination is totally covering the chicken like this. Put it directly into the flour. You can give it a little shake to spread evenly. Then you're gonna wanna turn it immediately And then this is the trick. You're gonna have to massage the chicken with your fingertips. You wanna cover it completely with flour as you're massaging this chicken. And you wanna flip and repeat on the other side. Put more flour on top. I repeated about 4 times flipping and massaging the chicken so it's completely covered with the flour. You know, you have to pick it up, make it spread out lengthwise, and then re-dredge it to get all the crevices. See here, that's not good enough. You need it fully covered with white. This is what we're looking for. Do you see this texture? That's what we created with the slits, also with the dimpling of the chicken. This is perfect. This is, when this falls off, this is your taste tester, and the rest we'll put on the sandwich. All right, on the stove, I have the cast iron with the vegetable oil in here. I could tell it's about 350 degrees. We don't have a thermometer. I bet you don't have a thermometer. Who needs a thermometer? When you have a little piece of flour from the dredge, you throw it right in the flour, and if it floats within 4 or 5 seconds, the oil's ready. Look, boom. This is perfect for the second. The bun is done, nice and GBD, golden brown delicious. What you know about that, Guy Fieri? Ciao ragazzi, oggi facciamo il pollo fritto americano, però in un panino. Io sono il panino. Beautiful. Looks like 2 birds kissing, don't it?
Oh my goodness.
On a tree.
It actually does.
Doesn't it?
That is crazy.
You can only get it at home. You can't get it in freaking Popeyes. You can't go behind the counter and see what they're freaking heating up in a microwave. What the heck? Who is this? Get out of here. This is the most exciting part, is building our fried chicken sandwich. Here we have the toasted bun. I'm going to put some sauce on the bottom, just enough to coat. Then I'm going to put a very small amount of shredded lettuce, iceberg lettuce. Next, your gorgeous piece of fried boneless, skinless chicken thigh. On top, you need some succulents. So we're gonna sauce it up.
Holy shit.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh my perfect little.
And then, you know, with all this friedness, the butter, buns, you put some pickles. It has some good acidity. Look at that, 1 and 2. Whatever covers that chicken, that's gonna be your bites. And listen, do you really think this is gonna flop over? Yeah, it will. Now look at this. Now what do you call that?
Holy shit, it's looking at me, those beautiful green eyes.
Oh my God.
That smile.
That mouth, that
Beautiful hair.
beautiful natural mouth. But look at the bun, that's what I was talking about. It's like an accordion. Oh fuck, ooh.
Forget about it.
This is the best. Look.
Oh my goodness.
Now we're gonna hand this over to one of our great friends.
Pick me.
Ma.
Holy shit. This is perfect. I wish I knew more words other than like this is good, but holy shit, it's good. Chick-fil-A versus Popeyes, who's the best chicken sandwich? It's Julian. It's one that maybe you can make in your home. You know, we saw someone made it in the home, in a kitchen with limited resources. I don't have any crazy pans or knives or anything. So Julian's capable of it. You probably won't make it as good as he did. I'm sure you won't, but try. Fuck.
Ma. Thank you, Joe. How was it? Good shit.